I am Jasmine Cacho, bringing you today's burning issues and the hottest news here on News Force.
Here are today's headlines. President Marcos Jr. names new AFP-DA Presidential Communications Office executives. DOTR announces temporary suspension of PNR operations. Vice President Sara Duterte seeks to save Philippine education sector from deterioration. COMELEC approves pilot testing of automated polls in selected barangays for BSKE. PCC investigates possible onion cartels linked to soaring prices. Hollywood star Bruce Willis diagnosed with dementia. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
For today's top story, Malacanang announced new appointments for the Department of Agriculture or DA and military forces of the Philippines, including DA Assistant Secretary Paz Benitez II. As part of the restructuring of the primary government communications agency, President Marcos Jr. has also appointed new members of the Presidential Communications Office or PCO. Among the new PCO officials are Honey Rose Mercado as Undersecretary for Traditional Media and External Affairs, Franz Gerard Imperial, Undersecretary for Broadcast Production, and Gerald Barria, who was appointed as Undersecretary for Content Production. For health updates, according to infectious disease expert Dr. Edsel Salvania, the new Omicron subvariant XBF is not expected to lead to a surge in COVID-19 cases in the country. He said that he hopes there will be no increase in COVID-19 cases, especially given the country's current high vaccine coverage. He added that it appears that the nation is guarded against serious diseases due to vaccines. Hence, for safety measures, the experts still advise the public to follow the bare minimum of health protocols such as wearing masks to avoid the virus. He also encouraged people to get booster shots to update their immunity. Additionally, the government allocates a 177.78 million pesos budget to boost the avian influenza protection program that will serve as a preventive measure against the bird flu outbreak. The Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Animal Industry or DABII will earmark the fund to intensify health measures and response to bird flu and animal disease emergencies alike. This includes the execution of timely surveillance and laboratory diagnostics on affected poultry farms. Meanwhile, the Office of Civil Defense or OCD confirmed that there is no major damage recorded on the recent magnitude 6 Masbate earthquake. The Rapid Damage Assessment and Needs Analysis or RDNA assessed the infrastructures and commercial buildings and reminded the public to be cautious as the structures may have weakened. However, OCD spokesman Rafi Alejandro IV said that there is no electrical supply in Masbate province and Licao Island. In other developments, the Department of Transportation or DOTR Undersecretary for Railroads Cesar Chavez confirmed a temporary halt in Philippine National Railways or PNR operations this summer. The decision was made to give way to the completion of the South Commuter Railway. Chavez highlighted that PNR closure will allow the speed building of the railway project. Chavez added that through this, it will assist the government to save 15 billion pesos in construction efforts since there is no need to transfer utilities needed. In a related story, the Department of Transportation or DOTR is considering combining MRT3 maintenance and operations with LRT2. DOTR Undersecretary for Railways Cesar Chavez said that the DOTR aspires to combine the operation and upkeep of failing railway line with successful ones. He added that leaving the management of the railroads to the private sector could focus more on regulation and development. For today's weather bulletin, the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA reported that the low pressure area or LPA was estimated based on all available data at 765 kilometers east-southeast of Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur, and the northeast monsoon will continue affecting Luzon and Visayas. With this, eastern Visayas, northern Mindanao, Caraga, Davao region, and Bohol will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms is expected over the rest of Mindanao. On the other hand, cloudy skies with rains will be felt in Cagayan Valley, Cordillera Administrative Region, Bicol Region, Aurora, and Quezon. Lastly, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will see partly cloudy at times cloudy skies with light rains. Coming up next, a News Force. DSWD Secretary Rex Gatchalian aims to improve disaster response mechanism. Bureau of Immigration to place one-stop processing center for border clearance in NAIA. Commission on Elections approves pilot testing of automated polls in selected barangays for BSKE. Stay tuned for more stories and reports when News Force returns.